Title: The Crimson Key. Genre: crime, thriller setting, Chicago, present day. Chapter 1. Blood in the Basement. Detective Lena Hart had seen many things in her 12 years on the force, but this murder scene, tucked into the basement of a decrepit house on Chicago's South Side, was different. The body was positioned like a message, sitting upright in an antique rocking chair, one hand severed and clutched in the victim's own remaining grip. The blood had long dried, smeared on the concrete floor in deliberate strokes. 3 symbols were painted on the wall in crimson: a key, a serpent, and a shattered crown. Lena stared at the symbols, her partner, Detective Ron Vega, taking photos nearby. "Looks ritualistic," she muttered. "Or a distraction," Vega offered. Whoever did this wanted to send a message. The question is, to who? Chapter 2. The Cipher. Back at the precinct, the lab confirmed what Lena suspected. The symbols were drawn using the victim's blood, and the key symbol had been seen once before in a cold case from 12 years ago. A case Lena had buried with alcohol and regret. She dug through the archives that night. The old case had never made sense. Another murder, also involving a key symbol painted in blood, and a victim who had no apparent enemies. The only common link? Both victims had worked at the now-defunct Margrave Financial Group, a private investment firm shuttered by a federal probe into missing assets. But something else caught her eye. An internal memo from 2013 with a name: Gideon Rourke. That name made her stomach tighten. Rourke had been the lead investigator for the federal probe until he disappeared 6 years ago. Chapter 3. The Stranger. The next morning, Lena returned to her car to find a manila envelope on the passenger seat. No note, just a flash drive and a playing card, the King of Hearts, cut in half. The footage on the drive showed security camera clips from a building Lena didn't recognize until she paused on frame 38. A face. Older, rougher, but definitely Gideon Rourke. He was alive. She showed the video to Vega, who stared with disbelief. That's impossible. They said he was killed in Argentina, burned in a car bomb. Clearly they were wrong. Or they lied, Lena thought. Chapter 4. The Underground Broker. Lena used an old contact, Jax, a hacker and information broker she'd saved from a life sentence once, to trace the footage. "You're playing with fire," Jax warned her. "This building? It's under a shell company linked to Crimson Key Holdings, private vaults, offshore money, real secretive." "Crimson Key?" Lena whispered. "Yeah, and it gets worse. That same serpent symbol was used in 3 unsolved murders in Europe. Same pattern, same setup. This wasn't about revenge or messages anymore. This was a global network, and someone was waking it up. Chapter 5. Rourke's Message. A private number called Lena that night. She answered, already knowing who it might be. "I don't have much time," the man rasped. "They're coming for you." "Rourke," she said quietly. "I didn't die. I disappeared for a reason. They kill anyone who gets close. Anyone who uncovers the truth." "Who's they?" "The ones who run the Crimson Key. CEOs, war criminals, senators. We tried to stop them. We failed. Now they're cleaning house." "What do they want?" There was silence. Then a single word. "Everything." Chapter 6. The Inside Man. Lena's investigation led her to Silas Merrin, former CFO of Margrave Financial. He now lived in a gated estate in the suburbs under federal protection. She bluffed her way in. Merrin trembled when she showed him the photos of the murder scene. "I told them I wouldn't talk," he said, voice cracking. "I was loyal. I never meant to betray anyone." "Who is the Crimson Key, Merrin?" "They don't call themselves that. That's just the symbol. They're an order, a syndicate of elites. They hide behind charities, hedge funds, think tanks. But at the center, There's the archivist. The archivist? Only a title. No one knows his real name. But he keeps the blackmail, the secrets, the recordings, and he's in Chicago. Chapter 7. Bait Lena decided to go rogue. She leaked evidence of Rourke's existence online, just enough to make noise. She knew it would draw them out. And it did. That night, her apartment was broken into. 2 men, trained, silent. But Lena was ready. With Vega's help, they took one alive. The man had no ID, no fingerprints, but he had a brand on his inner forearm, a small crimson key. "Where's the archivist?" Lena demanded. The man smiled, even through bloodied lips. "You've already met him. To be continued." If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.